Well, my computer, that's on purpose. Yum yum. Meow meow. Let me try to make that clear. Play with the closed captioning. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Yay! Someone's got it. I amuse me.
Oh, so many cats.
Who knew? Who knew there were that many cat emojis? Guess Kay did. Well, I'm gonna switch it on.
Okay. Hello. Hello, hello.
That makes me almost want to start with Black and Orange Stray Cat. I guess that's what we're doing.
I guess we'll say hi to you after we play this and get cat things out of the way.
Cat things are never really out of the way. Like an orange stray cat sitting on a fence. Ain't got enough dough to pay the rent, no, no. I'm flat broke, but I don't care. I strut right by with my tail in the air. Stray cat strut, I'm a ladies' cat. I'm a feline Casanova. Hey man, that's that. Got a shoe thrown at me by a mean old man. I get my dinner from a garbage can. I don't bother chasing mice around. I strut down the alleyway looking for a fight, howling through the mud out of the hot summers now while I'm singing the blues. The lady cats cry and I'm a street cat, I'm a real cool guy. I wish I could be as carefree a while, but I got cat class and I got cat style. Is that a cello solo? Oh, wow. Just meow solos? Wow. I don't bother chasing mice around. I strut down the alleyway looking for a fight, howling to the moon and on a hot double now, and I'm singing the blues. The lady cat's crying. I'm a straight cat, I'm a real cool guy. I wish I could be as carefree a while, but I got cat class, I got cat style, yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hey! Sorry, it was like a kitty cat beginning.
Now that that's out of the way.
One of the kitty cat beginning.
Welcome back to the Lair. We have returned to the Lair. We voted today. I wore my campaign shirt. It's from 2016, but I feel it is still relevant today.
Yeah.
I'm a weird person who saved my I voted sticker from a previous year.
Which is good because this whole like the boxes don't give you stickers, which makes me very sad. I'm kind of jealous of my brother now who went to a drive-in voting device and he got a sticker. So, blah.
Yeah. Hey, Rowan. Rowan's in the house.
What's he doing?
But yeah, we encourage you, if you have the option, vote early. Whether it's ballot drop box or mail it or go in person for early voting.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
There are some states, I mean, man, we're very, very fortunate here in Maryland because I have actual faith in my infrastructure to a certain extent. You know, there's a guy hanging out in a car making sure you don't make off with the gigantic metal box.
We think he was official, like he had some kind of thing on his
paperwork.
Dash, but we
okay, so maybe he
didn't
was
wanna
waiting
get
for us
too
to go away
close.
so he could steal the giant metal box. But I mean, it's the size of a small dumpster, so I don't think that's terribly likely. But it's not like California, where, you know, they're scattering out any old kind of voting box as they see fit. So,
cardboard boxes.
yeah, yes, please.
Things.
Just Sharpie.
Stuff.
Use Sharpie because we know that that's the acknowledged method of making things official. Use a big Sharpie and just write official. Go at it. Sorry, I'm saying with cats. Oh, we move like Cajun tigers. We couldn't get closer than this. The way we walk and the way we talk, the way we stalk and the way we kiss. We slip through the street while everyone sleeps, getting bigger and sleeker and wider and brighter. We bite and scratch and scream all night. We'll go and throw a song we know into the sea, just you and me. All the years that no one's heard. I'll show you in spring. It's a treacherous thing. I miss your kiss. So love cats. I miss your kiss. Oh, love cats. Oh, so wonderfully, 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 wonderfully pretty. Oh, you know that I'd do anything for you. We should have each other to tea. What? We should have each other with cream. Curl up in the fire and grip for a while. It's the grooviest thing, it's the perfect dream. And into the sea, just you and me. All the years that no one's known. I'll show you in spring, it's a beautiful thing. I miss your hiss. So I love cats. I miss your hiss. Love cats. I miss your kiss. Oh, so wonderfully, 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 wonderfully pretty. I wish I could do anything about it to you. Oh, we should have each other for dinner. We should have each other with cream. Curl up by the fire, get it up for a while. It's the grooviest thing, it's the perfect dream. And hand in hand is the only way to land. It's always the right way round. Not broken in pieces like those hated little Mises. How could you miss someone as dumb as this? I miss your kiss. Love cats. I miss your hiss. I love you. Let's go. Together. dear.
Yeah.
You want to play the song I said I was going to play?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sorry, there were so many cats at the beginning. I had to play some cat songs.
Yeah. And our cat is doing his job by being 2 floors up.
Yeah, slacker.
Sleeping.
I don't even get it. I mean, did you feed him?
Yes.
Oh, see, if you hadn't fed him, he would make an appearance.
Well, next time.
How's the world out there?
Yeah, let us know. We're doing the single mic thing again. See how that goes. I've got my harness so I can move around in and out.
No, it's just a lot of people talking about voting. Well, good.
You can talk about voting in the comments.
Rowan, I miss you. I miss playing with you, having your hands bouncing with your bones all around me.
We've been working our way through the Brack show, and that makes me miss Rowan. That has nothing to do with this song.
Little birdie sound. Try the green one, it's been guaranteed to lay your head the way you want it to. I know you're tired of fighting this fight well. We'll set it down now, let it sleep. So good to seeing shades of gray again. I never seen the meds that you've seen. You rub this into me most every day, but I'm as crimson just the same. Red one, then you know it stays inside your head. It keeps you warm inside like alcohol. Yeah, I never understood that one all too well. It's another pill for the common man. There's enough in there to dull down the noise I fear. Keep me from thinking of his face. It ain't enough to get me to those rough spots, but I'm gonna take every pill that I can take. I'm thinking to Jersey, well, they got no sense of humor after all, playing games of guardrails in the night. I can't think straight, so I'm just gonna drive so straight. Keep my eyes closed to the wall. Step to the doors again, I have my access for the world again. I am armed in armored flannel, toothed and guarded. I set my blade to earth 6 long years ago today. It's a sin I know to penetrate, and I never stop to get his name. Well, there's enough in there to dull down the pain I feel for 3 long days at least. There's enough time for your center resurrection. Whoever comes to fill your next prescription, they're gonna be a brand new man. If you know I step in front of trains just to feel the pain of gravel as I step back out of range. These new bullet trains, they got what I got in my mind. Too much speed to get away. got one thing left, you know it's guaranteed again. To let your blood rest in its tubes. Makes rapid your chemistry, it closes the monster eye you see, and dries the juices from your head. We'll see with the mind's eye, it's got its price to pay, and closing it has a cost again. If that's not a cost that you think you can meet just quite yet, well, we'll meet again this time next week. You wanna step in front of trains just to feel the pain of gravel as I step back out of range. These new bullet trains, they got what I got in my mind. Too much speed to get away. Yeah, I think it's the Jersey walls, they got no sense of humor after all, playing games of guardrails in the night. And I can't think straight, so I'm just gonna try it so straight. Keep my eyes close to the wall. Thanks, PJ. I'm glad it sounds great. I'm always wary of using the one mic solution, and yet sometimes it's just something makes, you know, it just makes it simple and it makes it a little more honest feeling, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it's also fun to move in and out.
Hot.
Hello, Michael in Louisiana. Hello, Ella. Ella is watching in College Park. Hi,
Okay,
Ella.
I'll watch my language.
Again, that was an older song called Argonauts.
We're playing what we please. If you do have something you want to hear, let us know in the comments. I sort of had this vague notion that I was going to set myself up a little more aggressively on Twitch tonight, because I know that's tries to be really, really interactive, but my mind wasn't ready for the challenge. If any of you all Twitchlings want to actually sort of like take me in your soft palm and walk me through some Twitch stuff, I'd really appreciate that. I've got this book. It's a very nice book. It feels really good. Like the cover is very silken, and the illustrations are beautiful and in color. And reading about Twitch sucks. So
I think we only have one Twitchling on tonight, but maybe there'll be more.
Thought we had a couple more earlier.
Yeah. So somebody saw our Tom Waits teaser.
Oh, really?
I think it was
came for the Tom Waits. Stayed for the Tom Waits. Left when it wasn't Tom Waits.
Pat O'Neill.
Oh, hey, Pat.
Yeah. We will play some Tom Waits and some more Tom Waits because why not?
Pat, I really appreciate you having been part of my you having been part of my open mics for so many years, and we haven't seen you recently. But it's nice to know that you're in the audience tonight. One of my very, very favorite movie moments with Pat O'Neill is, of course, looking up in Richmond, Virginia, where we're far away from home, and I feel like the venue was a cool venue, but man, things were not going according to plan, and people were unfriendly, and we felt we were the oldest people in the entire damn building, I think.
It was that. Yeah.
And then there was a familiar face. There was a beautiful familiar face, and Pat O'Neill showed up, totally out of context, and he walked up, and I was, what are you doing here? It was just such a good surprise. There are many, many things that I miss about not being able to travel right now, and one of the big ones is running across people out of context and being surprised by them in a random part of the world. I'm not having a good day, and I'm feeling, I think, the threat of the world more close to my heart than I normally do. So Pat, thank you for reminding me of good things. I don't know how I feel about this song yet. It's a favorite song. I don't get it entirely, but I do like playing it. insane. Fireman's blind, the conductor is lame. A Cincinnati jacket and a sad luck dame, hanging out the window with a bottle full of rain. Clap hands, clap hands, clap hands, clap hands. Roar, the thunder and the roar. Son of a bitch, ain't coming back here no more. Moan in the window and I'm finding the door. We always find a millionaire to shovel up the coal. Clap hands, clap hands, clap hands, clap hands. Steam, steam, 100 bed dreams. Going up to Harlem with a pistol in his jeans. $50 bill inside a paladin's hat. Nobody's sure where Mr. Knickerbocker's at. Roar, roar, the thunder and the roar. Son of a bitch, ain't coming back here no more. Moon in the window and a bird on a pole. Always find a millionaire to shovel all the coal. Clap hands, clap hands, clap hands, clap hands. I said steam, steam, 100 bad dreams. Going up to Harlem with a pistol in his jeans. $50 bill inside a paladin's hat. And nobody's sure where Mr. Knickerbocker's Steam, steam, 100 bad dreams. Going up to Harlem with a pistol in his jeans. $50 bill inside a paladin's hat. Nobody's sure where Mr. Knickerbocker's at. Shine, shine, a Roosevelt dime. All the way to Baltimore, running out of time. Salvation Army seems to wind up in the hole. They all went to heaven and a little road. Clap hands, 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 clap hands.
Aw. Amy had a crappy day too. Crappy day! Crappy day! Well, we might play some dark stuff at you, but that's good for crappy days. Also.
We'll take Leslie's suggestion. We'll take Sarah's suggestion. 280.
Yeah.
I hear there's a secret surgery to cut all I ate. Right back out of me, I could have it all, not have enough. I'd let them dive right in. Oh. I hear there's a secret surgery to cut all I want. Right back out of me, I could have it all or not have enough. Couldn't care less. They could dive right in. Oh. Dive right in. Oh. It's 11, the nightly news says nothing good and nothing important. Tiny lives are often over. Nothing more than 280 characters. Almost nothing now in headlines no more. do the screaming. Everyone now, they do the yelling. And even I can't help but to dive right in. Oh, dive right in. Oh. I hear there's a secret surgery to cut all the sin right back out of me, to cut all the hate, cut all the rage, help me turn away. And so I'd stalk your streets concave, swallow down all your pain and your rage, automated martyr filled with surgical light. To dive right in. Oh. Dive right in. Oh. And it's 7, the morning news says nothing good and nothing important. Tiny lives are just beginning, still nothing more than 280 characters. We're almost nothing, but still we're screaming. And every headline, it does the yelling. No time for subtlety, you know we just can't help but to dive right in. Oh. Dive right in. It's 11, the nightly news says nothing good and nothing important. Tiny lives are often over, nothing more than 280 characters. And then at 7, the morning news says nothing good and nothing important. Tiny lives are just beginning, nothing more than 280 characters. It's 11, the nightly news says nothing good and nothing important. Nothing more than 280 characters. It's 11, then 11, the nightly news says nothing good and nothing important. And it's 7, the morning news says nothing important and nothing good. You know I just can't help. You know I just can't help. You know I just can't help.
Oh, and Artem's here. Hey, Artem. We've said this before, but on the album version on that song, Artem did the electronic stuff, which included a sample of his heartbeat. That's just so cool. You can get that on the Bandcamps. It's on Cicada.
So last night I ran a folk show for a radio station out of New York, I guess. And it switched format, like so many things have switched. No longer can people come into the studio, and so we're doing this virtual format thing where, you know, I'm sound checking people from all sorts of parts of the world and bringing them all in on one night, and the guy interviews them, and it's good. And one of the artists last night unfreeze. One of the artists last night had this fantastic song, and And it's such a fascinating generational approach to whatever folk music is, which, you know, we got labeled years ago because we won a Tacoma Park Folk Festival contest, and you know, have played many folk festivals and have been invited into as sort of a subversive choice, I think, for folk music. And it's okay now because now, you know, I've got all the gray, and so I look like I'm part of the package, I guess. And sure enough, I'm getting more work that way and whatever. So she had this fantastic song about how, I wish I could remember the lead into the line, but basically, you know, folk music is just for the elite, $20 a ticket, $15 a drink. And she was talking about how her label and her manager books her at all these places. When she realized what the ticket prices were, she was like, geez, I guess nobody from the, I think she had grown up originally, or grown up around reservations and things like that. Like, well, I guess they're not going to be able to come see me. You know, there's no bus that's going to come out, and no discounted ticket or anything like that. And I think back to my own upbringing on Fugazi and church basements, and a band that said they will never play for more than $5 a ticket. You know, who is this music for?
I was going through a box of old stuff and found some old ticket stubs from approximately 1987 to 91, and I had a Paul Simon ticket for $24.50.
That's cheaper. I remember, I think still probably the most expensive ticket I ever bought was Pink Floyd, and I just really, really, really wanted to go see Pink Floyd. Yeah. But now the tickets are crazy, and it's like, who are you playing for now?
I guess we should mention we're playing for free, but we're playing for tips.
And we want that to be accessible. That to be accessible. A lot of people are still hurting right now because, you know, the world doesn't seem to be really coming out of its chaos. But we do have tipping links up there if you're able. Venmo at ilyTips, paypal.me/ilyAIMY. It really does help us out. There are times when I'm feeling like, man, I'm doing okay, and we're doing okay, but it only goes okay until it doesn't. So,
but really, just hit the share button too. That's an easy and free thing that gets us out to more people. So, yeah, share us with your friends.
I swear I'll lighten up soon.
Okay, I don't know what you're about to do.
Not yet.
No.
Never give them time to think. Make them answer quick. You shine that bright white light in their face. You know, only liars ever take time to think. And never give them cash. Because in God we trust. What's that?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to distract you.
Sorry. Oh, geez. I thought you were trying to tell me something.
No. I was putting up Artem's encouragement to buy music.
Well, thank you. Also, Artem's remixes on our stuff is really amazing, and you should go that way too. Yeah, no, I didn't mean to get distracted by that. It was a perfect storm of the badness.
Sorry.
No, no, you should keep doing what you're doing. It was perfect. I love you. This is a brand new song. I mean, it's not that new anymore. It's like 2 months old now, but. Never give them time to think. They should answer quick. To shine that bright white light in their face. You know, only liars ever take time to think, and never give them cash. Cause in God we trust. If you do your best, keep the change. A self-made man wouldn't ever need it. Never give them anything. You better make them work. Cause idle hands and best intentions, that's a white man's perk. Walmart down at the crossroads. Devil, he gave us Mexico. He'll build a big wall just to keep him down in his hole, and that wall is built for demons and animals and thugs. It sure ain't built for people, man. You walk 4,000 miles, a wall won't even slow you down. Never gave them anything. They had to get to work. His idle hands and best intentions, that's a white man's perk. We got a different brand of martyr. People down on their knees. They're not praying for redemption. They're praying we'll let them breathe. Voted for the savior. He promised bright white cities filled with gold. And now there's fresh paint on blood in Washington, glistening in yellow in the middle of the road. And I don't buy your God can't hear you just cause you can't get into church. Though I guess it is the devil who promises knowledge and omnipresent really is quite a long word. And I can see these signs from heaven along with everything we've done. I can live with most of my decisions, man. I think you're gonna burn for this one. Never give them anything. They had to get to work. His idle hands and best intentions, that's a white man's perk. Got a dinner brand, a marcher. The people down on their knees. We're too late for redemption. We're going to let them breathe. I'm getting all worked up. You gonna play a love song?
Okay. What kind? What flavor? Okay, so Artemis, the name of that one, it's called Uneven. It's new, so we're working on I don't know if it's a scratch recording or a more less
just evolving.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Artem, if you got ideas for that, I must admit I sort of jumped into that without thinking, am I really ready to play that? Because I thought you would like it.
Yeah, definitely remix potential. I would like to be in tune for this love song.
Hey, whatever. This is a song I wrote for my wife because, she deserved a song. She was my proto-wife at the time and still deserved a song. And
embryonic
proto-wife. I'm the embryonic proto-wife. Just shove the electrodes in there. Yeah.
Raised by wolves. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't even. Rowan, I know I gave you contrary advice at some point where you were like, oh, well, I'm already in. And I was like, well, go ahead and finish it out so that we can talk. But is that really the right course of action? I don't even know, man. I don't even know.
You're welcome, Amy.
Oh my god. It's really pretty. I mean, most of it. Maybe if you watch it without the sound or something like that, and like play some Philip Glass, some Bartok.
The third day you will like though. Amy Law will like it.
A woman, she likes to tug on my beard. She says it helps keep a handle on me. And I can see that as long as she's gentle. I am a delicate thing. I only like the rough and tumble when it's time to come and level up for the affection. Whoa. And so I say that when I need some direction, my woman, she can tug hard on my beard. And I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? And my friends say, oh, say man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with knife I kissed the dice, but I rolled a natural 20. My woman, she likes to drive. My woman, she likes the sci-fi. My woman rose from 695 and down 29 to see Star Wars 8 or 9 times. But my woman, she's got her range. She's got opinions on lanes and rainforests. We blasted past soccer moms and swerving husbands, and we were screaming, that's not how the force works! I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? And my friends say, oh, say man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with knife I kissed the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. Woman, she's independent, kind of worried about singing. My woman, when she finally hears this, she's either gonna love it or she's gonna hate it. And if she hates it, no one else will ever hear this. Maybe if I gave her a solo. Not one with those pit spots that she hates, one with her bow. So by way of preemptive apology for accepted song forms that possess a terminology, here we go with Kristen Jones on the cello. Yeah. It's the sound of love. It's the sweet solo cello of love. I worry about you if you've got to be alone with your cello. Oh, my love. My woman, she just likes board games. No RPGs, no PC games, no TV, sports, no psychodrama. Well, Scrabble, yes. Paranoia, no. She don't even care about Fallout, no. She just don't play those games. And I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? My friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with knife, I kissed the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. I rolled a natural 20. Yeah!
Is that a tauntaun?
Keep you warm in my belly.
Oh. Yes, angst to Goofy. That's us. That's
Someone
us.
commented on that the other night. They were quite alarmed. But I feel like, if you make the songs too depressing, people aren't going to want to hang out with you.
Huh. Facebook just said we started. Okay. Can I bitch about Facebook?
Please.
I've spent a good amount of time unfollowing a lot of people. Not that I needed to unfriend. And it's not just politics, but just, doom scrolling. Just, you scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll, and suddenly an hour has gone by. I'm like, okay, I need to cut this out. So, went through people. Who do I not interact with? Who's not really adding anything to my life? And then suddenly, for the last couple days, they've been showing up in my feed again. And you go there and it says you're not following this person, but
well, that's one of the other reasons why I was like, let's find out more about this Twitch thing. Because I feel like the sooner we can abandon ship with the book.
Gordon, yeah, it's true. Chewbacca was not born in the U.S. We do know that. So he would not be eligible.
We're very excited. Actually, Amy, I don't know if you've noticed this. There's the one Trumpian neighbor has put up a sign in their front yard that says parking for Italians only. And I wanted to leave them a note and say, I'm so relieved that with all your Trump rhetoric that you're actually not American and therefore can't vote. They probably wouldn't find that amusing. God, I'm getting... have I been? I've just been snarky. Snarky motherfucker. Oh, wait, is Ella still out there? Let's be snarky before we get really depressing.
Oh, okay. Snark and then depression.
Yeah. I'm sorry we're doing so much stuff that I really need the words in front of me for. But this is something that, frankly, the internet really, really enables. Being able to have lyrics in front of it, you're like, oh my God, look at this. He should just have an iPad. Well, if you want me to have an iPad, may I direct you towards the tipping links? Direct them towards the tipping links, dear. PayPal.me/ilyAIMY and
but you
Venmo
don't
at
like
any
Apple
times.
products.
Well, but if somebody bought me an iPad,
Okay.
I guess I'd use it. I don't think I'd pawn it for root beer money.
Artem is offering you Twitch help, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Because actually, I want an excuse to hang out with Artem. I probably don't actually need an excuse to hang out with Artem. He'd probably be okay with me just hanging out with him.
Yeah. I have booked more, so every semester. Now, Artem, among other things, is a professor of recording engineering at, I always get this mixed up, Community College of Baltimore County. I think that's right.
I've lost a new song.
Oh. But I go in with my cello and or steel drums, and his students learn how to record such things. So I'm going to do that next month.
That's not it. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. It's fun. It's fun.
Okay.
All right. So with my Monday night open mics, we've been going back to something we haven't done since Java Mamas in Reisterstown years and years and years ago. Speaking of new Facebook, it no longer has the milestones in your timeline. So all of those markers that were like, go back just 15 years and just look at this stuff from the old open mic. You can't do that anymore. Thank you, without warning. But again, how much can we bitch about it?
There, but not the milestones.
How much can we bitch about a free service that we were all just?
We are the product. Remember that. We are the product.
Oh man, we are gripey today, aren't we?
It's okay. They're all right with
it. So something we did back then, Heather directed this, was a songwriting prompt. And Artem, I know you participated. Rick Millman, you got a lot of songs out of this. And I got a lot of songs. Heather got a whole album out of that. Samples, I think, was entirely written from song prompts at Java Mamas. Well, we brought this back because one of the worst things is when you're so overwhelmed by the world that you're not even able to be inspired by the badness around you. And I found that the song prompts are just that little spike that make me find a way to write about the world around me, even when the prompt is, it's time to go home. I thought I was not going to have a song for this month. And then a headline just, helped me out. I love how the birds go tweet, tweet, tweet. The air is so sweet here up at Walter Reed. I got my Wi-Fi bedside and my remdesivir, iPhone, Twitter, and my TV screen. Cause if you got cash and some time to burn, and the best stocks in the house when it's your turn, you'll get the dexamethasone and maybe Regeneron's monoclonal antibody therapy. COVID, it ain't so bad, just a little bit of time spent down on my back. I think of Ivanka, let my little hands roam. Just tell me what I want to hear. That it's time to go home. Let's blow this joint right at rush hour. I like to look down and see the little ant pile of Washington, D.C. looking up at me. It makes me feel so good that I need to tweet. My thoughts and prayers are raring to go to the pandemic blowback American sideshow. I'm getting keyed up, ready to show that I'm ready and able to grab hold. COVID ain't so bad, just a little bit of time spent down on my back. There's no dispute, and I've been thinking of Putin. Just tell me what I want to hear. That it's time to go home. But it's funny how my doctors aren't so keen on injecting me with bleach and hydroxychloroquine. So I gotta get back, turn the spray tan on, cause I made the connection with my own medical direction. Tan means UV. UV kills germs. Germs are bugs and spiders are bugs. Spiders make webs, which means that I know best cause I read it on the World Wide Web. I hear Trump ain't so bad. He wrote me a check, heck, he even signed it. In America, it's for sale. And Trump, he's got credit, even though it's our credit. What a little scare he had. Just in time for Halloween, he's coughing up a smoke screen. Cause COVID, it ain't so bad. Just tell that to 200,000 Americans. So it's time to pack up, it's time to blow town, it's time you're fired. It's time to go home.
Gordon enjoys that song.
Good.
So does Leslie.
Right on, right on.
Artem asked, what is the prompt this month, the songwriting topic?
I'd have to look it up. I don't remember right now. But If you go to Facebook, if you go to Rob's Open Mics and look at the event for the first Monday of the month, it's always the first Monday of the month. The one for the first Monday in November will tell you. But I can also look it up and I will send it to you.
And Gordon asked about your t-shirt. It is not the One Ring. It is Krampus. Our friend Braun does wonderful art and graphic design. I believe it is crowglassdesigns.com. But there's lots of mythical t-shirts with mythical beings. And
not that the Krampus is mythical.
Okay.
You don't want to get birched.
It's true.
I'm probably safe, actually. The Krampus is mythical. Kristen said so. It's going to be like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Whoop-ah. Whoop-ah. Whoosh. Do you think that whoop-ah or whoosh, which one is more whippy?
The second one.
Birchy. Whoosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need that. But unfreeze. Anyway.
I love it. I love it. is back to Tom Waits. What does it matter? A dream of love or a dream of lies? We're all going to be the same place when we die. Your spirit don't leave knowing your face or your name. The wind through your bones, it's all that remains. We're all gonna be, yeah, yeah. We're all gonna be, yeah, yeah. So we're all gonna be, yeah, yeah. I said we're all gonna be just dirt in the ground. The quill from a buzzard, the blood writes the word. And I need to know, am I the sky or am I the bird? 'Cause hell is boiling over and heaven is full. We're chained to this world. We've all got to pull. All gonna be, yeah, yeah. So we're all gonna be, yeah, yeah. So we're all gonna be, yeah, yeah. So we're all gonna be just dirt in the ground. The killer was smiling. His nerve was made of stone. He climbed the stairs. The gallows groaned. The people's hearts were pounding. They were throbbing, they were red. He swung out over the crowd. I heard the hangman said, we're all gonna be, yeah, yeah. I said we're all gonna be, yeah, yeah. I said we're all gonna be, yeah, yeah. I said we're all gonna be just dirt in the ground. Cain slew Abel. He killed him with a stone. The sky cracked open. Thunder groaned. Along a river of flesh. Can these dry bones live to be king or a beggar? The answer they'll give is we're all gonna be, yeah, yeah. I said we're all gonna be, yeah, yeah. Say we're all gonna be. Yeah, say we're all gonna be just dirt in the ground.
So, Rob threw out these 2 Tom Waits covers, and I was like, I guess I have to play my Tom Waits cover.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I think so.
Okay.
So I actually got this. We do this in my other band, Lulu's Fate. I don't sing this. I don't sing lead on anything. I now enjoy singing harmony. I was reluctant at first. I've grown out of that. Yeah, we have several lead singers in ilyAIMY, so that's cool.
Before you actually, as a jumping point for a sec, is Rowan still out there?
I don't know.
We don't know. If Rowan is still out there, in 30 seconds we'll probably find out. I'm not sure about this yet, but I think next week's live from the Lair is going to be Rowan.
He did comment, yes.
Oh, okay, awesome. Now, Rowan, if you happen to still be out there, this is StreamYard that we're using. If you want to pop in and say hi for a sec, let me know. You know the back end. Just do it. We'll have to take a sec to turn on sound somewhere, but it'll be fine. It'll be awesome. What could go wrong?
Okay, that's a good one, Dave. Tom Waits for no man. Ha ha ha.
Okay. Yes. Now, normally I don't wish to encourage Dave Eisner very much, but that was pretty funny, actually.
Yeah. So yeah, this is like the least Tom Waitsiest Tom Waits song ever. And so not only does Lulu's Fate do it, but it was our first dance at our wedding. Because Lulu's Fate played our wedding. All the musicians we know played our wedding.
Sorry, is your mom tuned in?
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
And so next week, the reason Rowan will be your ilyAIMY entertainment is because it's our anniversary. So I guess this is like our.
Is it our song?
We don't have we don't have a song. But
Isn't
Lulu's Fate does this, and I was
by
like, I enjoy this song.
Metallica.
Yeah. Anyway, this is called Picture in a Frame.
Good segue, dear. Sorry, it's over there, and I should have really grabbed my glasses before we did this. Is that okay? Is that going to work? Yeah, that'd be fine.
All right.
What's the
1, 2, 3. Sun come up, it was blue and gold. Sun come up, it was blue and gold. Sun come up, it was blue and gold. Ever since I put your picture in a frame, I come calling in my Sunday best. I come calling in my Sunday best. I come calling in my Sunday best. Ever since I put your picture in a frame, I'm gonna love you till the wheels come off. Oh, yeah. I love you, baby, and I always will. I love you, baby, and I always will. I love you, baby, and I always will. Ever since I put your picture in a frame. I love you, baby, and I always will. Ever since I put your picture in a frame. Ever since I put your picture in a frame. Ever since I put your picture in a frame.
Love you.
I love you too. Non-typical ilyAIMY stuff.
So if Gordon Nash is still out there, I know John Platt has said that he's booked all the married couples in the folk world, but well, we weren't married back then, and actually, you weren't on the John Platt show, were you?
I wasn't.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we can discuss that.
And I actually do have a recorded version of that on my Bandcamp, kristenjones.bandcamp.com. If you want that, it's just me.
It's a good recording.
Well, you did the recording. Nice. Looks like we have some people switching over to YouTube because Facebook is being poopy. So you can go over to YouTube if that happens.
Do you want to post the link there? Do you know how to do that?
Yeah.
Just grab it from up there. Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, click that. Oh, it already. It opened right up.
Well, I had it.
You had it up.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Abandoned ship, Facebookians. Go to YouTube. It's a safer environment. You can still comment. It'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, or come to Twitch. Yeah. Okay, Facebook's being good for some people.
All this scratching has been getting me nowhere. All this rubbing has been getting me high. Well, thick skin blisters and the blister is bled. No one is listening, so no one is fed. Thing I find purchase and all's gotta dig. Tunnel down deep to all you see is what you did. I gotta have an allergy to the world today. It's the only way to extricate what's been crossing my head. Now we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, a raging armor. Now we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, a raging armor. All this scratching has been getting me nowhere. All this retching is just a little rabbit cough. Well, thick skin blisters and the blister is soft. Digging hard these paws and the bleeding falls right off. Tunnel taught me all of everything that it ought to. Solvable this vision most efficiently. Yeah, gotta have an allergy to feeling anything at all today. I gotta have a thick skin. Well, now we march. Man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, reaching armor. Now we march. Man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, reaching armor. Someone was whining about the price of gas today. Someone was whining about their twin SUVs yesterday. Well, I remember 9/11, someone caught solidarity. Gave love, gave cash, gave thanks. I remember 9/23, suffering back to normalcy. He blamed Hussein, the gays and the gas tax. Right, that makes sense to me. Bitching has been getting me nowhere. All this drubbing has been getting me high. Well, it shouldn't be coming as any great thing. Yeah, my thick skin is thinning. Yeah, the blisters bleeding, breaking down something. That's what I've been thinking. Breaking out somewhere, addicted my mind. Breaking out somewhere, that's what I've been thinking. Well, killing them quickly never crossed my mind. Now we march, and now we conquer. Revenue rises, Legion armor. Now we march, and now we conquer. Revenue rises, Legion armor.
We did have requests earlier on from Mark and Georgetown, if we want to attempt that.
Georgetown.
Okay. And, or perchance, any songs by Mr. Robert Zimmerman. I think, yeah, it could be later if it happens. We shall see. We shall see. The cool thing is you can now bring all your instruments to the gigs because you don't leave home. Not sure what's gonna happen. We are flying without a plan. Rob has a plan in his mind. Okay, I think we're gonna do Leslie's request. You are correct that we do not do this song.
My father's eyes left me brown and colorblind, twisting in the wind like he'd never been. It took my father's eyes down to Georgetown on the water. The fog rolls in off the river. The winter's dying of velvet death, down by college kids and epithets. But they took my father's eyes, left us in the red, left us waiting for a sign. Life is waiting on the dead. And Georgetown is underground in all our favorite ways. You can tell the price of beer and MRIs. You're not good enough to live here. But they took my father's eyes, left me blue and colorblind, twisting in the wind like he'd never been. They took my father's eyes. They say this is just history. Water underneath the bridge. But you and I, we've got this history. They've got my father's eyes. Down in Georgetown, they make promises. Down in Georgetown, they tell lies. Down in Georgetown, they said they'd save my father's life. But they didn't meet my mother's eyes. 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 It's the reason I don't play that. Well, or rather, I'm out of practice for that.
Yeah. Thank you for requesting that. It's good. It's good for us to break that one out.
I think when my father died, it took a long time before I was able to write songs about him.
Look.
Hey, what's going on?
Awesome. Let me flip to this here for a sec. Let me take this
Hold on, we're gonna do a thing.
out of that. Whoop, no, remove it. And then, can you turn your sound up a little bit? Or just be careful with it.
Yeah, give me a sec. Let's see.
That's not gonna work. That's not
How's
gonna work.
that?
Okay.
Better?
Hold on.
Hold on, we're gonna get a thing so that we can hear Rowan.
Oh, right.
We'll be
Are your
with you
headphones still
in a
plugged into the
moment. Yes. They're just tangled under everything.
You want different ones? Just grab different ones. This is exciting. It's like it's a
It's
surprise
unexpected.
visitor.
Okay,
Alright.
Does this work? Can I hear Rowan?
Hello.
Yes,
Hey.
Can you hear me?
I can hear
Oh,
Rowan.
good.
Yay!
I seem to be having some bandwidth issues on my end. I'm not getting much
Yeah.
video from you guys, but
Oh shit!
Oh.
It's getting out there to other people. Well, this
good.
is good. It's nice to see you, though. I mean, I saw you Monday, I guess.
yeah.
How you doing? Do you
Doing
want
all
to
right.
play a song to preview for
Oh, jeez.
do you-
Yeah, I could
do you have
that.
do you
Yeah.
have a guitar around?
I do have a guitar around.
They've switched StreamYard switched how their audio processing works, so you might have to unclick echo suppression.
All right, let me take a look and see if I can find that real quick. Audio echo cancellation. Let me turn that off.
Yeah, and then just
All
turn
right.
yourself up a ways.
Okay. Oh, go quite a ways, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. And
Were we sounding okay? You said that you were
Yeah, I
having
can
video
hear you.
issues.
Yeah, I don't have much video. How's that? Is that better?
What's up with that?
Can you hear
Bring
me
it up
better?
more. Bring it up more.
I think that's about all I got.
Oh well, then
Well, here,
maybe
I-
I'm overestimating.
I've got
But
one. Oh no, that's that's all I got.
just play.
All right.
Just play. Leslie Covington says, "I can hear you, Rowan," and that's all. That's enough for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rowan Corbett.
Yeah.
All right. Let me plug in here. Oh goodness.
Dance along to Rowan.
Is that coming through?
Yep.
So far, so good. Yeah. So next Wednesday, live from the Lair, we'll be going live from Rowan's Lair, and by we I mean he. And maybe he'll introduce you to Luna, who is a nightmare. That's his cat, and she's awful. So maybe if you're very, very lucky. Sorry, I shouldn't talk about your cat. I'll summon Satan by just talking about her.
Yeah, she's not the nicest. Oh, I know what's going on there.
Yeah, it's like it's not plugged in or something.
That would be it.
That's probably better.
There we go. Watching you melt down, hearing you break. Charm and strange, no longer insane. Such a cold vision that I can't bear to watch. But radiation's deadly and I'm fused to this spot. As it all rains down, ashes sit on the ground. We move like waves, but we strike with the force of light. And as we speed through space, time comes grinding to a halt. Neither here nor there, we span the space between it all. Now we're in the core, we're thriving on strife, only counting decay, breathing half-life. So we'll bleed out this heat, we'll shine in the dark, permeate the aether and try not to spark. As it all rains down, ashes sift to the ground. We move like waves, we strike with the force of light. As we speed through space, time comes grinding to a halt. Neither here nor there, find the space between it all. Between it all. Watching me melt down, hearing me break. Drawn and strange, no longer insane. Such cold vision that I can't bear to walk. The radiation is deadly and I'm used to this spot.
Nice.
Thank
Very
you.
nice.
Yeah, sorry about the volume, guys. I just sort of a throw and go here. I
We
wasn't
surprised
expecting to
him.
be playing, so.
Sorry, we surprised him.
Nobody expects the Rob Inquisition.
I'm just mean. Yeah, no, and now I'm like all embarrassed because apparently our echo suppression was on, which
Oh no.
yeah, like it's like if no one commented on it, I'm wondering if it cropped up eventually, like more recently, but I don't even know.
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
yeah. It didn't sound as full to me. So.
yeah,
hopefully-
I saw like a flick on my mic a while back where I was like, huh, I thought a level just changed or something like that. So I'm wondering if at some point something got disconnected for a bit and then reset
Oh.
some things. but it's just craziness. It's just craziness. Here, hold on. Like, I'm leaning over this thing as if it exists. So, you know, I want to say hello to myself this way. Here, I'm helping.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Did you see how everything's working now?
Oh no, I think something on my end. My apologies. I think for whatever reason my controls didn't connect, so I think I can get that up and get my volume changed.
Do you want to try something with Dig?
Oh,
You think that's a terrible idea?
that might be cool.
Let's do something with Dig, and then we'll go back to our show, and then they'll catch you next week.
All right, let me see. Give me 1 second here.
Okay, cool.
PC.
Wait, hold on. Let me get rid of this. This is just silly. Okay.
Oh yeah, there we go. How's that? That must be
Yes.
much better.
That's a lot better. What did
Yeah.
you do?
Oh, because I was jumping in all fast here, I didn't actually connect my. It doesn't matter.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, let me.
I
The
could
thing
get technical
didn't go to
with
this.
it, yeah.
This one goes there.
That one goes there.
Basically, that's it. So, which one are we doing?
Sprang. We just
Sprang.
did
Okay.
Georgetown.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you just did that one.
All right, let's try this, and it's going to take a sec for me to read.
Yeah. So we've explained this before, but due to latency, if you're trying to have people play with you that are in different locations, unless you have this fancy, what the heck is it called?
God powers.
There's a couple programs that will actually do this if you have the skills. But yeah, the timing is just going to be off. So instruments that are droney, like I just open strings, or perhaps an Indian shruti box, or didgeridoo, those actually work to play together. So we're gonna do that.
We'll see if we're having issues with it.
There we go.
Should give you some verb on that.
Don't mind if I do.
Well, let's hope that this is all going to be appropriate. But
Check. There we go.
yeah, I feel like if the sound had been dramatically off, Dave Eisner would have told us. Although I scolded him once because sometimes, you can't do anything about the sound, but we can do something about the sound. So I'm assuming that Dave would have told us if something was horribly wrong.
Now we did just lose our new fancy Christmas lights that we got.
Oh yeah,
but
yeah.
I think you can see us. It's
Yeah, I'm not
just-
going to fool with that right
yeah.
now. This is the way it's going down. Something's on the ground and glass houses on the ground. The only way that can play out is on a flat earth, on a round, round world. It's bound to come around again. It's bound to come around again. I can't believe this is the way it's going down. Rage and rape and rhetoric. But we monkeys like our vengeance quick, we just think it's justice. Even when it's just us on a round, round, round world, it's bound to come around again. 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 Spring will come. Spring will come. Can't believe this is the way it's still played today. White man jumps and black man pays and one man trumps all the sense around the world today. Whether weather, whether it's Texas or whether Mississippi burns. Today I see someone serving up a toast. Drunken, seeking sense, but you just have to go into the bath. It's bound to come around again. 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 Spring will come. 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 Record it on didgeridoo. Can't believe 2216. The Cold War's back, but it's just a meme. The oil is cheap. The sun is bright. It's a February spring. It's bound to come around again. 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 Spring will come. It's bound to come around again. Spring will come. It's bound to come around again. Spring will come. It's bound to come around again. Spring will come. Extremely satisfying.
Thank you, Rowan. That was fun.
Oh, yes.
I'm imagining what people would have thought if they just tuned in randomly for that one part, and they're just like, there's just like some white slash through the screen. What's going on here?
Oh, goodness gracious.
Is there anything else that you think a Didge would work on, or that you play that I could just play Ebo on, or something like that?
Oh, goodness. I don't know. We could try doing, you do Didge to, or not Didge, sorry, you do Ebo to, Minotaur, right?
Yeah, at the beginning, and I probably could do it for the rest of it too.
All right. Give me one sec.
This is definitely an experiment. I think this will be... Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I think we might have had like a weird little electrical flip, so I'm sort of glad that we didn't just lose everything.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Dear God, that would have been terrible. Are you on a UPS or something?
No, not at all. So I'm not quite sure what could have, clicked off the lights, screwed up the audio, interrupted the microphone cable and everything, but without actually losing an internet connection. Wow. I don't know.
Mark Rooney, spring is in the key of C minor.
Yeah, so use your C minor taiko, man. I've got to find my Ebo.
Oh. Ebo, where is it? Where could it be?
That actually might be
Man, we were not prepared for any of this, but it's happening.
So, yeah.
Let's see. So what else is coming up? Yeah, so next week is Rowan solo, and then I believe the Friday after next Wednesday, which is the 23rd, Heather and Rob are going to be in Bethesda at the Streetery, which is the like outdoor eatery area where you can eat outside and be social distanced and all that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that coming through okay?
Yeah, I can hear it. And how's my volume now on the guitar? I probably need to bring that down a skosh.
Fine by me.
Sounds okay
So,
to
all right.
us. I don't know about
Okay.
everyone out there.
All right. Well, I'm sure if it is not right, they will let
Sort
us
of
know.
almost want to plug this in for a sec, but that's not an option. Okay.
This is an experiment.
This is not ancient Greece, and I am no oracle. I'm prone to the many faults and flaws of mankind. My father, he is no god, he is but flesh and bone. The flesh is weak, and bones will break, just like courage and reason. As a boy, I prayed to be just like you, to earn your art, honor and courage, your resolve. This is not ancient Greece, but I see the monster you become. The Minotaur shadow on the wall. Your words pursue me through a maze of crippled logic. Disturbed by your lack of faith, confined by your resolve. Just behind me now, and I've got nowhere left to run. You're tracking my every movement. So you've won, put me in my place, and I'll never doubt you again. The volcano blows, the ash falls till I rain. I still live, but I'll never be the same.
that wasn't a disaster to the rest of the world, but that was really fun.
It
I'll
felt-
be
felt
interested to
good
go
me,
back
so.
and listen to what that
Well,
sounded
now
like
I'm terrified
on the
because
outside.
if the echo suppression was actually off for parts of this, it's not going to be pretty, but whatever.
I think we should do like 2 more.
2 more? Okay, cool. Any requests, Rowan? We're going to go back and we're going to play 2 more on our own, and then they will all tune in next week to catch you.
All right. Have y'all done Balisette?
No.
We have not.
Oh, but that's not on baritone though.
No, well, I've got all these
Yeah.
guitars. I've got options, my friend.
Brennan approved of the last song.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Good.
Cool. Hey, Brennan.
And it sounded like it was in time. Okay, cool.
Oh, really? Wow.
You know, every once in a while things maybe line up, so cool. You know, if we played something really, really tight, I bet it would not work. All right, let's play Balisette and then the Secret Super Surprise.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Are we leaving Rowan in, or are we?
Oh, we should kick Rowan out.
Oh,
Okay. Bye.
I'll go tiny. How
See
about
you
that?
next week.
Oh no, wrong way. Wrong way.
Wrong
Oh,
way.
How do you? Oh, dang it.
Just
Okay,
drag
you
it.
got
Just drag it. You can just drag it.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
can I
that just
stay
got
and watch?
upgraded too.
Can I stay and watch?
Hot.
Yeah.
that's
All right,
that's
cool.
hot. I like it. That's cool.
You can do interpretation.
Yeah, if you can do like little.
Interpretive.
If only. I have a good friend who might be able to help with that.
I've actually sort of been interested in learning and
All right.
asking.
Well,
that
I'll
friend.
talk to them and see if they're available to like pop in at some point.
Ooh, that would be super cool.
Sign language interpretation or just interpretive dance?
No,
Either or.
if we
Sign
could
language
get,
interpretation.
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be badass.
Okay, let's talk. We'll talk.
Cool. Rowan has not taken over the stream. Rowan is sharing.
Yeah, I take over next week.
Next week.
Yep,
yeah.
exactly. Yeah, ASL. So we do have to have like I think we should have a everyone BYOP B party where we bring your own plexiglass and beer party and we can have like our little cubicles and stuff like that and it'd be fine. I mean,
Our basement is not that big.
I don't mean here. I mean out there somewhere. I'm headed for the rocks again, silent all the way. Oh, to go my mother's way, screaming all the while. But now I know I'll take anything, any given chance. My fear is I'll take everything and leave no one left standing. Oh, my queen, my wife, you won't get a piece of me. And I will come for you, just as they'll come for me. My Sahaya, Sahaya, the crown will kill me. I'm headed for the rocks again, belittled all the way. Oh, sick on my cousin's way. Kill after kill after kill, but I keep my teeth unto myself. I keep my weapons clean. Still you throw up me to the sands for this and run my children to the ground. Oh, my queen, my wife, you won't get a piece of me. And I will come for you, just as they'll come for me. My Sahaya, Sahaya, the crown will kill me. Damn what I won't do. Damn what I won't say to you. And I won't tell you how it ends or who abandons you. Damn what they will do to you. bear you to the killing fields. I place you on the line. I'll take you home myself, my friend, just like I have always done. And when my war is through with you, had its way as I shed my tears for the way it died, and wash my hands of you. But oh my love, my life, you have what is left of me, and I will come with you. After they're done with me, my Sahia, Sahia, to heaven hold me. My Sahia, Sahia, to heaven hold me. My Sahia, Sahia. Thanks, Rowan.
Thank you. Hey, we have applause.
That's one of the things I love about the virtual open mic.
Yeah.
Is that we can applaud for each other and give us that feel of being with an audience.
Yes. It does make a difference. Okay, so I think we're going to close it out with this, and this might be a total disaster, but we're going to do it.
So if it goes off the rails, just pretend you tuned out 5 minutes earlier, okay?
So everyone knows this song. It's not one of ours. Somebody, speaking of Rob's open mics, did this at the last one, and I said, oh yeah, that exists, and we have done it before, but it's been a long time. And since we're also going on it's our anniversary theme, this was one of the ones that was played at our wedding.
Thank you.
So we figured, we'll go for it. It's got a lot of chords.
It really does.
You
Just
you
slap
don't
the
think
thing
when you hear it, but plus we're doing it in a weird key.
Plus,
Anyway,
I really should be wearing my
disclaimer,
glasses.
disclaimer.
This is a great idea. It's gonna be fine. I love you. Oh, whose idea was it to do this standing up?
I know what it is now. Okay.
It's embarrassing so far.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. And rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell, we know that it's probably magic.
Oh, we're inside, lost the joy. Thank you.
Have you been half asleep, and have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. There it is. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailor The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La da da dee da da doo. La da 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 dee da doo.
No problem.
The moral of this story is print your chords
Oh my God,
bigger
they're
than
so
8-point
They're
font.
so tiny. I was trying to fit it all in the same. Oh my God, terrible idea.
Aw.
Hey, you guys sound really good together. Are you in a band?
Oh, thank
Nicely
you.
done. Nicely done. Well played, my friend.
Thank you, Debbie Annan. Thank you for tuning in.
Ay. Well, I think that was a nice way. I was in such a crappy mood at the beginning of this, and I've had just a crappy day, and this was what I really needed. Yeah. And there's part of me that's like aware that the numbers aren't creeping up, and life is hard and whatever. But sometimes you do this for yourself, and so it's very nice that you'll. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm saying that to Rowan, and I'm saying that to our audience. Thank you so much, and I'm so very lucky that I've got a partner in life and crime and the universe like Kristen Jones, and that we can play music together, because I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for joining us. This has been Live from the Lair. We do this every Wednesday in some form or another as ilyAIMY. I love you and I miss you. And next week it's going to be Rowan, and then the week after that, I think we're going to... Is it a candlelight show? Or
No,
no, it's not yet. It's back to us. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
But it's all on ilyAIMY.com, and if you can, paypal.me/ilyAIMY, and Illy Tips at Venmo. And other than that, I guess thank you so very much. You made me feel a lot better. I hope we did something for you too. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Night, y'all.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Oh, that's
Good
fun.
night. I know, but it needs more
Oh,
light.
DC Brown Nuts.
What? Who is that?
DC Brown Nuts.
Oh man, has he been there all along, or is he just tuning in?
Yeah, I think so.
DC Brown Nuts. That's right. Ow. Good night.